Listen, bro. So, when we're struggling with consistency and you want to actually start building up a habit that you've seen people like hype up and now you want to start doing it, whether it's going to the gym, whether it's reading more, whether it's meditating, journaling, whatever you could think of. Maybe you're trying to start like the side hustle that you've been planning to think about. And you go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then you skip a day, you skip Friday too, and then you work on Saturday, Sunday. And then what you end up doing is beating yourself up for skipping these 2 days, even though 5 out of 7 days you've worked out or you've gone to the you've read a book. And we always focus on like these little, like the ones that we don't actually end up hitting. And you know a lot of the times where like when you first start out obviously, if you skip a day, you gotta think of like, okay, what is the ratio of days that I've actually done the thing that I said I was gonna do. If I went from like a 0 out of 7 days working out in a week and I go to a 5 out of 10, that is honestly a big W, bro. But you're gonna focus on like these 2 days that you skipped out. I remember when I'm reading, right? I'd read Monday and Tuesday, and then I skip like 3 days straight, and then I pick up again on the weekend. Even though like mentally I'm thinking to myself, bro, why am I not consistent? Why can't I actually do what I want to do? But when you break it down to its like fundamentals, right? You, even if you're going once a week, that is still 100 times better than not going at all. And I'm pretty sure you can go and do the habits that you want to do like once a week. And so if you got to build it up from once a week, so Monday, and then you don't go the rest of the week. You go Monday again the next week, you don't go the rest of the week. Monday again, the rest of the week, you don't go. That is still being consistent because you are consistently going once a week, which is a lot easier to do than going from 0 to 100, So maybe go from like 0 to 1. Or if this is too difficult, you can go like Monday, not too difficult, man. If it's too easy, then you can go like Monday, Tuesday. Monday, Tuesday. And this really like helped me start being more consistent going to the gym. Imagine if I started going to the gym and I'm working out 6 days a week after not going to the gym for I don't know how long. I probably would have quit, honestly. I probably would have stopped reading if I hadn't done it this way, if I hadn't actually focused on trying to go at least once a week and then slowly trying to build it back up. And it's difficult, right? Even then it can still be difficult because you don't even feel motivated to go to the gym. You're like, bro, I don't want to drive. I don't want to go and get all sweaty. I don't want to go do legs today. I don't want to read a book, bro. I would rather do something else. I kind of want to go watch Netflix or something, right? You have all these thoughts in your head. What you can do and what I've done is basically baby spoon feed yourself the process, and you break it down because let me show you. If you want to go to the gym, right? And let's say you're hitting legs. This kind of like when you first starting out and you have no motivation to go to the gym, this can be like the worst thing you can ever possibly imagine because you don't want to even hit legs, but you kind of have to. And you're playing this mind game with yourself, trying to convince yourself to go and hit the legs at the gym. But what if you can actually you break that down, right? Like, okay, instead of hitting legs today, I'm going to go and hit 3 sets of squats, right? So 3 sets of squats, that seems so much more manageable than hitting a whole day of legs. But even then, okay, if I still don't feel like going to the gym, how can I break this down even further? Well, I can do 1 set of squat. Bro, so I spelled squat wrong. Forgive me. 1 set of squat. Okay, if I still don't feel motivated, I can break that down even further and do 1 squat. If by here I still don't feel motivated to go and like do legs, go to the gym and hit legs, then I can tell myself, okay, I'm just going to go to the gym just to walk around in the gym, just so at least I'm in the gym, right? And you get to the point where, okay, if I go to the gym to just walk around, naturally you're going to want to exercise. Naturally, you're going to want to hit the workout because you're already at the gym. You might as well just work out at that point. And so that's when you hit the squats. That's when you hit the set, like 3 sets of squats. And once you hit 3 sets of squats, you've built up momentum now. So you're thinking to yourself, well, I already did these workouts. I might as well do the rest of my workout. And then you end up hitting legs. You can kind of break this down even further that you can just go to your car to drive to the gym, or you can break that down even better to put your shoes on. You see what I mean? You can break it down to the smallest step as the easiest step possible and build yourself back up because it's a lot easier for you to put your shoes on, then walk to the car, then go to the gym, walk around the gym. Then trying to tell yourself, okay, I'm gonna go to the gym and I'm gonna do 5 sets of squats, five legs, 5 sets of deadlifts and stuff. So you gotta kind of break it down. You could kind of do this with reading too. You know, if you're trying to read a book, but this book is 600 pages long and you're looking at it and this book is like that thick, you're like, bro, there's no way I'm gonna get this book done. This book, it's kind of overwhelming. And you just gotta break it down too. So instead of reading the whole book, maybe you could tell yourself, okay, I'm going to read a chapter today. If a chapter sounds like too much, you break that down. Okay, I'll read a paragraph. And if that sounds like too much still, I'll read a sentence. And if that's still not enough, you'll open the book, you'll pick it up and open the book. But if you're opening the book, you're not gonna sit there and not read the book if you're gonna open it, if I'm being honest. So you just gotta like break every step along the way down to as small of a step as possible. And once you've done that, you're probably going to stay consistent. Because if you are trying to tell yourself, I'm going to read one sentence every single day, that is a lot easier for you to stick to. But you're not actually going to end up reading a sentence. You're actually, once you start reading, you're going to end up reading more than you actually wanted to, more than you intended to. And you end up actually building the habit of consistency up. You know what I mean? It's the same thing with like every single habit you can think of. So you're probably a lot more consistent than you think, a lot more consistent than you give yourself credit for. You just don't know it because you're overwhelmed and stuff. So literally just follow this like step by step and you'll be a lot more consistent in the habits you're trying to build.